Hello, it is me, the Wonchops, and welcome to this behind-the-scenes look at the animated video that I made for CG5 and his song, Show Yourself, based on the popular game Among Us, which I have not played for myself because I don't really have any friends. I'm just going to give you a heads up right now that this is going to be pure commentary because I checked with CG5 and I wasn't allowed to use the song in its entirety, even if it was just the animatic things. Even though everyone else probably is going to do it with their gacha life and their reaction vids and whatnot. But you know. So, yeah, let's switch to the screen capture. Ooh, look at the monkey go. And yeah, here we have my sorry excuse for a spaceship. There's not a lot of official art depicting what the exterior of the ship actually looks like, so it's a turtle, I guess. And there we have our people. And there we have sneaky person. Yeah, sort of like a lot of the expressions I give in this are very much in line with sort of like what I flash animation that I used to be a part of back in the noughties, and it's kind of making a comeback. It's called the Lock Legion. You may have recognized it for spawning people like Tom, aka Dark Squidge, and Rubber Ninja, aka Headlock. I might see something related to that soon. So yeah, good old mirror. I'ma kill you. Knowing that. And yep, gotta take advantage of the fact that they don't have shoulders. It was hard drawing a hearse and I didn't really know what one looked at the time. I did contemplate putting Space Hearse Dust to Dust or whatever to make a Space Ghost pun or something, but as you can tell from my faith in that joke that I didn't put it in. Gotta love gunniest thing to draw. Yeah, this kind of made it through okay, except I went with a kind of baguette kind of sandwich. Okay, just one thing to hear. I did not play too... Well, I haven't played it at all, but I haven't actually watched too many playthroughs of this by other people. So I didn't know that vents were a imposter-specific gameplay mechanic. So I just wanted a funny place for, let's call him Dark Grey. And, yeah, I just wanted him to pop out of funny places, and Vent seemed like a good surprise place, and I wasn't aware that was a mechanic, so that explains why 95% of the comics in the final video will be sort of like, how did they not realize he was a poster when he's popping out of vents? That kind of thing. I don't know, I think most of the people have to say about Among Us gameplay is cringe. And yeah, good old spinny face. I'm a bit annoyed because sort of like after I submitted the video and sort of like CG5 was like, yeah, I'm just gonna upload that. It was then that I realized that I missed some of the shaded coloring outlines that I was doing for it. So sort of like for a couple of poses in that dance sequence, the outline turns black, and there's another bit later that has the black outline, so being myself a little bit. And yeah, this is sort of like first attempt at driving in the I can feel it in my bones thing, but I just I scrapped the X-ray idea because, you know, sometimes you just want to leave it to people's imagination what the inside of a crewmate looks like. But yep, there's the pointing. Okay, so like two things about this scene. One is in the final, the door is wide open to begin with. This is simply because I was too lazy to involve masking and stuff, because I wanted to come here with his finger pointing through the thing, and it was just easier to just like clip a bit of the background in front of him. And second, in the final thing, you'll notice that he's reading a manga of sorts. This is a reference to a Yuri manga that I'm quite fond of called Dear No Man by an author called Neji. And that's getting an official English release sometime in 2021, so do support that if you can. No, I don't want to go back. I don't know how this, no, pause. God damn it, you, why do you do this? Stupid 10-year-old PC. I just want to pause the damn thing. Right, here we go. So, yeah, we've got, 2 characters here. What on the left, we have, THWZMWTWABFAA, which stands for Top Hat Wearing Zombie Marshmallow Wobbly Thing with a Banjo for an Arm, which is ironically easier to say as that than it's in its short form. Just kind of a random character I invented during my cheesy art days. Yeah, he's literally just a top hat wearing zombie marshmallow wobbly thing with a banjo for an arm. I originally called him Weebly Thing, but I want to distance that from the Mr. Weeble kind of thing. He blocked me on his Twitch, that bastard. Now, the one on the right is Wonchop, which is a play on my name. This has a little interesting tale, because if any of you remember the legendary Frog of all people, so like it used to be the forums, and another person on that forums was Princess Aura, aka Faye Marta, who you may recognize as a current anime and game voice actress who voices in stuff like Fire Emblem Three Houses, Konosuba, Fate, and yeah, someone kind of misspelled my name on the forums and she just drew her own depiction of that, and I kind of adopted it as a little side character. So thanks for that, Faye, and glad to see your career is doing well. And then I just thought like I just had this guy springing from the sides instead of pointing at 2 guys, because it saves me from having to draw in the backs of gamepad controllers. And there's the personal bone collection, yep. You will see hats in the animatic. I chose not to include them in the final just to make things easy for myself. It was a 7-day turnaround, this one, so less than that even. I did amuse myself with the breathing animation in this one. Whoa, doing that's making me out of breath. And yeah, sort of like cosplay stuff. Sadly, in-game, you cannot get a Wonchop hoodie. I think you can get goggles of some sort. But, yeah. 3 genders. Male, female, and sneaky. Just kidding, there are many more genders than that. At least 2 more. Both and none. A copy-paste. Oh, gotta love that copy-paste stuff. Was gonna add more singing backup choruses to this, but then I realized nobody likes Dark Grey, so the main difference is I just have everyone bopping into the music since the beats in this bit. Yeah, more deaths. Bad burger. Yeah, I just went with a generic demon there, I think, referencing one of the deaths you can find in the Among Us game. Good. This was a thing that I did animatic, but sort of like I felt like someone drawing a painting and then smudging it when Dark Grey bursts in would be a bit tricky for me, so I just replaced that with doing a tower of cards, which you would think would be more tricky, but I'm weird like that. Yeah, replaced the hammock with a bunk bed because that was easier. Yeah, this is where we have white and pink, which I call the drumstick lolly ship. That is lolly as in 2 L's, well, 3 L's, and a Y, not the other kind of lolly you're thinking of, you naughty, naughty people. And this was just kind of sort of like a generic, look at dancing and stuff and whatnot. Yeah, sort of like I needed something more interesting, so I threw in the, Kisama Miteruna pose from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I had him pointing at a flower because he's starting to lose it. See, that's my headcanon, sort of like there were no actual traitors on this thing, but he himself made himself an imposter through his actions and his paranoia. And yeah, good old spotlight things to save on animations. Yeah, there's the close-up. I did contemplate sort of like putting no all over his thing, but I just have a close-up and then CG5 added a TV static thing on his end. That gave it some nice thing. Had some things. made sure to pull him closer so I didn't have to animate a bastarding walk cycle. Ask any animator what's the worst thing to animate, and they will probably say walk cycles. And they would be right, because they are bastards. Except maybe walk cycles with carrying guns, because guns are also bastards to draw. Yeah, and then we just got things, and as you can see, he was operating machinery, but I was like, screw that, and just have him bop in front of a random panel. Oh no, he dead. Ha 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 ha. So like that's an angle I didn't use. Yeah, CG5 told me to tone down excessive gore, and I kind of suck at drawing it anyway, so I just kept things as gore-free as possible. Yeah, slight difference. So like this guy was admiring a flower, then gets hit by another flower. Then we see his corpse, and in the end I just had Dark Ray force innocent cactus to be his accomplice. Yeah, he's starting to go insane. I was gonna kind of have him with blood splatters, which is why I chose not to use the red crewmate, so it would stand out more, but I never did that in the end, so I just reused good old cycles, but made sure to remove their dead crewmates. And then we have ghosty ghosts. More random murder. And I just drew the one shot crewmate getting shot instead of having to draw two silhouette guns or whatever. Crazy. Got a bit more elaborate with the shot in air, so like adding some red glows and more ghosties and stuff. And then we just get to the end. And it's like, you fucking idiot. And yeah, he flies away. Yeah, that is my behind the scenes look of Show Yourself Among Us song thing animation that I animated. Oh no, you can see it go out of full screen. Oh dear. Whoosh! Gotta love that monkey. That's a big little Wonchop. So yeah, if you haven't seen the full video yet, you can check that up here, or I guess, or in the description, whatever. If you like what I do, you can watch all of my videos a gazillion times so I can get enough hours to get monetized again. You can check me out on the Purple Place. The Purple Place. Oh yeah, you should also check out Crash soon. I kind of forgot to colour in Lucy's hair in one shot. Shut up. Do check me out. Do subscribe. Do check out my other social. And I will see you all next time I do a thing. Bye.